Keep 280 in, guys. Keep 280 in. Good morning. I jumped up here. I played 280 yesterday in DC, and you see what they done. They gave us 284. Gave you the zero last night's drawing. So keep 280 in DC. I'm just go ahead and slide this here. Got to talk about some things, man. I just wanted to jump up here and just ask Verizon what was going on yesterday. What was going on? That's why it's always good to just at least keep one credit card in your pocket. At least one. Not the one you go to Saks Fifth Avenue with, not the one you just party hardy with. It's always good to try to keep at least one credit card or anything else like that, because being as though Verizon was shut down, guys, we all live off of a mobile app, right? And I was trying to go get some gas yesterday, and I was like, man, what's going on? I couldn't even get into my situations, and I was like, man, what am I just keep seeing this SOS stuff? SOS, SOS, satellite, SOS, SOS. Turned the phone off, turned it off for maybe a minute. I was at the gas station. And again, that's why you at least need to have your at least $20 or something in your pocket, man. 20, $30. I'm about to start keeping some money on me now because you never know. So Verizon, what went on yesterday? I know y'all like the strongest network, right? So whatever was going on, a few of us we still down, because even my service is going in and out, and whatever's going on. Maybe it's a conspiracy theory. Maybe people want to tap in. What's Verizon? How do you spell it out? Just a bunch of weird, crazy stuff. But things happen. But let's talk about what is this brother name? I'm sub to his channel on YouTube. We all know Tory Holcomb, right? It's a lot of buzz going on. And I'm not even going to be on this subject long. And again, guys, make sure you keep in 1740. This is all states. 640, nation's capital. Maybe it might come back out again. I don't know. I know you know if you're from the nation's capital, though. 640, make sure you play it. It's a six-way combo. Who's to say that it might don't come back out? I almost hit the number yesterday in DC. I played 280. Of course, it came 284. It gave you the zero last night's drawing. So I'm getting close. DC, I'm right now 16 down. I'm also right 10, 13 down for us in the nation's capital. Okay, so we got two brothers once again going at it, right? Guys, it's a limitation out here. And I'm not even going to be on this long because these are some things that I talk about sometimes. And even when you see things online, we got to go back to how we can't get this internet misconstrued about real life activities, right? I'm going to sum this up real fast, right? I'm hit about 6:30 or something like that. Got me some coffee on the way. Got a busy day today, man. Ladies and men, we hold this phone in our hand. It's dangerous, right? I said this a while ago. You got to know how to separate this internet character between this real life character, right? Everybody not going to play with you. You're not going to be able to get on the internet and say what you want to say to people. You do have a right to voice your opinion, but all of this wanting to go up on somebody, want to bring down somebody's name for clicks, for views, you got to be careful with this stuff. Now, I don't know what these two brothers was going through. I know I'm sub to the other brother's channel because sometimes he can be talking some real good stuff, right? Gotta always lift up our fellow brothers and sisters, man, in this entertainment stuff. Gotta go ahead and sub to the channel. You never know. Apparently they had a sit down, and it got just a little heated. You could just tell, if you're a guy who have been out in the streets for a while and you just know people temperatures and how when a person is really not playing with you, right? But men, shout out to the men, all the men. And I want to really, really, really think about this because I think it was something that I never said. Maybe as a child, but when you invite another man to your private part, guys, that's not a good look, guys. That is just as worse as talking about somebody mother who passed away. When you find yourself mature, talking probably, we get those who's about 24, we give them a little pass, they still got a lot to learn. And even with home training, what you do in the house. Even with being on the telephone, you have your young men around you, they hear you talking. Inviting another man to your private parts, guys, it's a real problem with that. It's a very, very, very serious, real problem with that. So I don't know how it went. I guess they tried to iron their situations out. Corey Holcomb was, just trying to patch things up. But what's the brother? 5150, I guess. I don't even really, I just know his page. And he kept saying, I had the same energy on and off the internet. So long story short, guys, we got to be careful what we say and what we do on this internet. Just to get views, man, is sometimes not safe. Now, here in the nation's capital, and this can be in VA, this can be in MD, this can be in California. If you hold in your phone and you find yourself taking shots at your fellow Washingtonian, your fellow Virginia native, your fellow GA resident, and you have to go outside, it shouldn't be never to a point that you done ran your mouth so bad on social media to where as though you got to hire bodyguards and security, man. When you feel like you can't go outside in your town, you got to ask yourself, man, what did I do? Because you're not that important, right? I think Magic Johnson probably could walk the streets in D.C. Dougie Fresh, you're not that important to where as though you need security, right? So if you find yourself in your own town and you got to have security when you come outside because of who you done brought down and you done said this about this person and you done told this person, man, I do this to your peoples, and man, you can't play like that, man. You can't play like that, guys. This social media will and is getting a lot of people in trouble, man. You got to be careful with this stuff, man. You got to be careful. Because, and I'm sure where you from, wherever you may be from right now with three people looking, you and I both know you can't get online and say something directly to somebody and then expect when you see them somewhere else, let me I was just, man, playing online. Bro, you can't do that. You can't do that, man. We gotta watch this stuff. We look at Charleston White. We done lift this man up to where as though he's so comfortable. He'll say F your dead mama, F your dead baby, F all the victims from 9/11, F LL Cool J, and come on, guys, man. This is what we build up on social media. We likes this. We like stuff. We like for to hear another man tell another man, bro, you don't invite a man to your private parts. Now, if there's something that you like, man, just say it that way. Just say it that way. I'm sorry about that, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. 6:20, 6:26. But men and women, we gotta do and I don't hear the women saying it. But even with the women, man, you gotta watch yourself. Watch yourself on social media, man. If you're tough, you're tough. You know, if you're soft, you're soft. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody not a monster. Everybody, but man, don't get yourself caught up on social media to where as though somebody got to pull up on you, man, or you bump into somebody, right? You want to go somewhere, man, you got to call your security, man. I'm trying to go to the giant, man. I got to go get me something to eat. You calling another man to watch over you because you done talk so much to where as though you don't even feel comfortable with going to make some grocery. You going to get a haircut, man. I need shape. But hey, I'm gonna call my security, man. I got man, come on, man. Something wrong. Something is wrong. Or you feel like you can't leave home without it. Which one is it gonna be? Cause either way you're gonna get some love, man. If you don't have the hands, you're gonna get whooped, right? Either way, man, it's something that you can't duck. So this year, man, 2026, guys, let's kind of switch this stuff up. Let's switch it up, man. You can't keep going on your fellow brother, your fellow sister, man. Just keep I'ma just say all kind of crazy stuff about people. And what do you expect somebody to do when they see you, man? What do you really expect somebody to do when they see you? You can't hide behind a phone all your life. You got family members out here. You got mothers. You got kids, man. Think about your children. Think about your mother when you're talking all this foolishness, man. And even with these two brothers trying to iron it out, it just seemed like the guy, what is Antone? It just seemed like he wasn't trying to hear it. Now I don't know who invited who to their private part, but it seems like brother Antone, I guess that's his name. It's like he just wanted to get violent. Like he said, bro, look, I'm here. It was just his body language. Like, I'm here, bro. What's the shit you was talking? Excuse my language, bro. I'm tired. Corey Holcomb, we know you're a jokester. We know you can get in character. We know you can turn it off, but it seems like this brother wasn't playing with you, man. It seems like he wasn't playing. You can tell his body language. He just got tired, bro. He just like, bro, look, I'm here. What are we gonna do? It's all over the feeds. He asked somebody to pull up. Somebody wanted a fade, and I'm like, damn. So we just doing a fade thing here now. It's just a fade. Everything California. Everything is California lingo now. It's the fade. It's the fade. Like, goddamn, cowboy, you done start saying fade. You got the whole world. You don't even know your own people no more here in the nation's capital. Slim ain't want that fade. What fade, bro? What you talking about? A haircut? What you mean? Fade? What? Oh, he ain't want to fight. He ain't. Bro, just say that, bro. Where's the fade stuff? What's that? We're not from Cali, man. Slim ain't want to take that fade. So you're gonna take Slim. You're gonna take the Slim term, and then you're gonna just add a little Cali twist to it. Be like, bro, man, we lost, bro. With that being said, shout out to DC. DC, I want you to watch this number 095. Let's see what we're gonna do with this. Might got to go with a 66, right? 66. Keep the 66. Keep it. Keep the 66. We got a 59. We got a 66. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. What I'm doing with it? Keep it. Keep it. Right? 660. Right? 661. Keep it. We got a 59. Keep the 66. You see a 66? Go 59. What we gonna do with the zero? Leave it alone. Keep it. What we gonna do with the zero? I'll tell you later. So with that being said, guys, please stay out the way. Please stay out the way. Because when you're making enemies and stuff on social media, when you gotta finally go out and get you something, and you want to take your baby out for dinner, you gotta keep looking over your shoulder. You're going to run into somebody, man. You're going to run into somebody and all that. Hey, Slim, man, what's up, bro? No, 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 no. And man, you got some dudes. I know a dude. This is my buddy. I be having to talk to him like, nah, bro, don't. He be wanting apologies on live, man. And I'm be like, man, you kind of tough, man. And he mean it. I swear. I don't hang around no bad guys. Everybody ain't bad, but this one here, he wants apologies online. You know, when he get bits and pieces of somebody talking about him, he gonna pull up on you, and the same way you talking about him, and he's hearing about it, he pulling up. He won't pull out his phone. He won't go live with you, man. And I'm like, nah, bruh. Like, this is the time we living in. He want to go live with you. I'm like, nah, bro. That's a little too much. That's too much. I mean, you gonna do what you do with somebody, bro. We can't put stuff on live, bro. That's kind of some far out stuff. That's kind of. But he like, nah. I'm telling you, Slim. That's how it's gonna be. And I'm like, nah. Well, I'm just hoping you just don't see this person, bro. How about that? Well, I hope so. You can't do it. You can't do it, guys. We got to try to do better this year, man. We got to, man. I know the little money good, man. You get your little YouTube check. I know how it feel to get $145. Half of y'all getting what, 500s, 900s. So I just know what y'all thrive for. I know what y'all be thriving for. Y'all gonna run it up on somebody, but man, you can't keep doing it, man. You can't keep, you can't keep doing it. I don't care how you're spreading the love. You're talking about somebody. You're saying this person this person that. Gotta have the same energy when you see them. Happy New Year. You gotta have the same energy when you see he or she. You can't sit online and talk about somebody, mother, man, call people all type of names, and then when you see them, Slim, you know I would just, man, bro, nah. Well, if that's the case, you might want to get back online. So I understand what my buddy be talking about, and let these people know you just be playing. So we got to stop it. And men, you can't invite another man to your private parts, bro. You can't even invite a female to your private parts, bro. That's so elementary, man. That is so elementary. And I'm trying to figure out how many times did I ever say this? Yes, listen to a lot of NWA coming up. Yes, listen to a lot of it. You know people who cars you got in. That's what they was listening to. That's doing the way you get older, man. You be like, damn, I can't believe I listened to this stuff, man. Like I can't believe I listened to some of it. But that is the most nastiest thing that you ever can tell somebody. I don't think men do that. Men aren't supposed to do that. You invite another man to your private part, bro? Really? For real? So you couldn't find nothing else. That was like the first thing. No, man, get out of my face or get out of here, man. Man, miss me with that. Kick rocks. You invite somebody to your private parts. It's a problem there and it needs to be stopped. It's a problem there and it needs to be stopped. Because I'm not sure, not no man going to have another man sitting in front of their face and invite him to his private part. It's not going to go down like that, man. It's not going to go down like that. It's a what you say about my mama kind of thing. We all watch Minister Society, man. All of this stuff is not friction, right? Fact or fiction, whatever it is. Fiction, yeah. I remember watching a young man get beat up one day. We hanging out, and this brother mother had just passed away, and this brother knew this. And why did he say your mama? And before I could even try to, like, hey, hold on, son. All bets was off. And I was like, bro, the man mother passed, man. You can't, that's stuff you can't do. But as you get older, and I'm talking about, I think I was in elementary school, just about. But as you get older, a person to know, oh, you know, his mother died, his father passed away. I'm gonna say something about his mother, trigger him all. You get older, man. You 48 now. You all right? It's all good because you learn to outgrow that stuff. But that 13, 14, that age right there, you knocking on the grounds to get yourself hurt, man. And again, let me just end this out. Grown men, please do not invite another man to your private part. We don't do that. Just think about the thought, bro. Or just let us know something wrong with you. Just let us know, man. My fantasies is just a little different here. Um, and that's another conversation, but you can't do that, man. You can't do that. With that being said, man, peace out,